Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is a T-44. It's a Tier 8 Russian medium tank. It's located on the north spawn of mines, and it's under the command of 73north of the WTWW clan. Now, there's a variety of guns that you can actually use for this tank, so we'll have to see which one he's actually using from the alpha.
Let's go.
Game on! Well, he's loaded nothing but APCR, and we can see he's got an average of 250, which indicates that it's probably one of the 100mm guns. It can actually carry a 122mm, as well as 85mm guns as well. Fires one round in as he's going in. Oh, and he does get a hit, but he got ammo rack there. Had to repair that pretty quickly. Oh, he's got a fire! He set light to this guy, the magical, and pumps another round into him. That guy's going to have to go off the edge. And he does go over the edge, but we do take a hit. It's an ELC 790. He's pumped one in by auto aim. Backing up, that guy's going to have to go over the edge as well, because if he doesn't, he's going to be dead. Okay, he's gone. Killed by the other ELC 90. Okay, it's tier 10 game with tier 8 tanks. So we're bottom tier in this one, but there's plenty of opportunity. Now, the 100mm's got a standard reload, 7.19 seconds, and you can see that 73north has got 6.06. Now, he's holding this position at the moment to get spots on the enemy. In fact, I think he's got the top gun, which is the D10T, but I can't be absolutely sure. They both got 250 alpha. One's just got a slightly different reload to the other. According to this, I think they're both penetration of 175mm. Oh no, the other one's actually 190mm. So the penetration will actually tell us which one it is. Well, it's 190, which means that it's not the one I thought it was. It's actually the LB1. Okay, this is probably, or considered by David Willey, as the most underrated tank of World War II. Mainly because it didn't get accepted, but it was supposed to be the replacement for the T-34. When he bounced around, that came up at us there from the standard B. The 50 TP is not exactly being held handy by blocking us. Yes, it was actually a development or a replacement from the T-43, or an evolution of the T-43, which is also a replacement for the T-34. It's got better agility, firepower and armor than the T-43, and it's a proper flanking tank. It's got a very low profile, excellent mobility, but mediocre armor with poor gun pen in the sense. As I said, there are 5 guns that you can use for this tank. 2 of them are 85mm, 2 are 100mm, and 1 122mm. It's a very cramped turret for the crew. You can probably see that straight off. Well, he's only got half his hit points left. He's given up the spot for the 50 TP to have a look, but we're not shooting anything at the moment. And I think that's mainly because the enemy is hiding. The enemy does actually have an Arty. In this game, it's a T-92 HMC. He hasn't tried to take out anybody on the hill yet. He's actually been trying to take out other people around the map. Now, it may be that they haven't been trying to take out the hill because they can't spot anybody on the hill. They haven't got anybody up here, and those people who are actually at the bottom of the hill aren't close enough to actually get the proximity spot. What we have detected is this guy, a TVP VTU.
I need help.
And he's actually trying to keep the guy highlighted so his teammates can get shots, but he doesn't want to get shot at himself. could always be somebody in that sweet spot, that little area where you can actually sit and spot in C9. Oh, he managed to get a shot into the TVP, but he took a round back into the tracks. Pumps another one in. The guy's now one shot. If nobody else is going to shoot him, he might do the same himself, but the 50 TP is still getting in the way. Okay, we're probably going to take a round. Oh, we're going to have to go. Yep. Got him. But this 50 TP, well, he actually baited that TVP to make the shot. But because we were spotted, yeah, the enemy Arty fired in, and the T-92s claimed 100 hit points off us. I think it was worse there for the 50 TP in the end. But anyway, he's lost sight of us, so now it's a case of we can start shooting to the south. Hopefully that 50 TP is not going to be a hindrance again. We've spotted the Lanson, and yes, he spotted us by proximity. So the enemy RT knows we're here now. Question is, will he shoot? You can see two enemy tanks, the Lancer C and the T10 below us, and they can't make up their minds how they're handling it. It's funny, really, because they are proximity spotting 73 North all this time, but they're pushing each other around. I think they finally made up their mind what they're doing. Of course, the Lanson's only a tier 8 and the T10's a tier 9. Oh! Now, what happened there? The T10 definitely took a hit from one of our guys, because there's no team damage, but the Lanson appeared to be shooting at his own teammate. And now he's sitting up the rear of the T10, so maybe things are not all well in the enemy team at the moment. Looks like there's a little bit of rivalry going on down there, just as there was up here with the 50 TP. Well, we're 3 up on the enemy at the moment, and we're having a quick look because we're not spotted. Now we're spotted again, so we have to fall back. Don't want that T-92 putting a round into us. Now, they've made 1,823 of these, and it was a forerunner of the T-44. They also made other variants, which of course were the T-44-100 and the T-44-122. The T-44-100 is a premium tank, so you can get that out of the gift shop. The ammo rack is actually to the right of the driver, so if there is a problem, somebody shoots through the front of the vehicle, you're more likely going to get an ammo rack. They produced them between 1944 and 1960. Oh, no, I think that hit the rock. As I said, it's got superb all-round mobility, top speed of 51 kilometers an hour. Oh, we got stunned. So the T-92 is paying attention to us. It's got very low profile, good camo, decent hull armor to a certain extent. The front of the turret is 190 millimeters. Front of the hull is 90 millimeters. So of course that's where the vulnerability is. The sides of the hull 75 and the rear 45. Well, we're 3 up on the enemy now, and they've lost their Lanson, and now they've lost their, I think it was the ELC M90 on, or was that our guy? No, it was the Lanson and the T10. They have both gone down. And now we're spotting a is that a T10 in the rear? Yep. We did get spotted though as we poked out. Somebody's seeing us. Oh, now we got spotting on the T10, but there is somebody over there. It's a Borsig, and we just got hit for 465, which I think is a low roll with a 128, but the Borsig's gone down. And there's the T10. Fires one into the engine bay. The spotting again. T-92 might pay attention. We get the kill. Nice. But the T-92, well, he's probably now knows that he's about to go down. He's one of only 2 left on his team, the other one being a Badger. Don't... Oh, be careful, be careful!
We're dead for. Everyone get out.
Well, that wasn't managed correctly. He picked the wrong spot to go down. There is a spot, you can see it, that you can actually slide down a little further along, but he actually picked the spot where he went down vertically, and of course it just crushed the vehicle at the end. So not a great ending for 73 North. The T-92 is the last enemy tank, and I think if we turn around, we're actually going to possibly see that, if I can get the camera over there in time, because he hasn't pressed the button. And there's the T-92 going down, and game over. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was the first ace tanker for 73 North in the T-44. He got a spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage. He also got his first mark of excellence out of that game, as well as a fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points to his own vehicle, and a win rate of 6,363, which is super unicum and a bit more. Let's have a look at team score. Well, he didn't get the highest damage in the game because that went to a Patton tank who managed to get a Confederate and 4,014 hit points of damage. Second highest was the Bosch 195 who managed 3,994. And the third highest damage, well, that went to, yes, 73 North with 3,483. When it came to kills, the high scorer was the Patton again, 5 kills for him, 3 kills for the Bosch, and 2 kills went to 73 North, the ELC Evan 90 on his own team, and on the enemy team, their Borsig and their Object 263 both got 2 kills as well. When it came to, I should mention as well, only 5 players on the enemy team actually managed to get kills, and only 2 of those managed to get more than 1 kill. And when it came to base XP, it's 73 North, yes, because he's tier 8 in a tier 10 game, and he was spotting tier 10 tanks, and his teammates were getting shots. 1,262 base experience points, and 1,216 went to the Patton, 806 to the Foch 155. He fired 19 rounds in the game, got 14 direct hits and 14 penetrations. Well, he was using premium ammo. 3,483 hit points of damage, of which 278 were at more than 300 meters, so close range shooting. 6 hits received from the enemy, 2 of those penetrated, 3 non-penetrations, and 3 hits by way of splash. 600 hit points of damage blocked by armor, 6 enemy vehicles damaged, 2 killed, and 1,017 hit points of spotting assist. On a free-to-play account, he actually made a loss of 97,333 credits, and I think you can see straight away that it was all down to the ammunition. He didn't have any reserves on either, which might have helped him. And 1,262 base XP, so a reasonably good battle for a T-44, considering it was tier 10. He did very well, actually, to stay alive for as long as he did, but I think the dismount from the hill needs a little work. I think next time, don't go over the edge. Try and go drive out through the entrance instead, because that was a bit, well, I know he wanted to get at the T-92, but that's not the way you do it. No, rather unfortunate way to die. Hope you enjoyed the replay. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.